Hi guys, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you are all doing great. Today's reading is a simple yes or no reading, okay? We have 3 piles. Number 1 is the black tourmaline and the Maiden card. Pile 2 is the black black obsidian, and the charms enchantment card. And then we have the black onyx with, of course, Hekate. Okay, and underworld. So pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. Pile 1. If you have chosen the Maiden Innocence card and the black tourmaline, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. Is this a yes or is this a no? Let's see our answer first. Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, nice. 4 of Swords. This is a yes with delay. You need to do something here, guys, before you get to this. Is this a delay in terms of timing? I mean, you have to wait for this thing to happen. No, it's the necessary time that you need or to do some sort of healing or to do some sort of preparation. There is this sense of I'm preparing for something at the moment. Okay, and once you are ready, things will just move forward towards the direction that you want them to move. And there will be the breakthrough. Are you recovering from a betrayal? Are you healing on an emotional, or maybe on a psychological level for some of you? Let's see some more. So in terms of your question, especially if this is something that somehow is a bit, I don't know, long-term or something very important to you, you are on the right path. This is what you need to keep in mind. It's just that 2 of coins. Yes, definitely, guys. This is a moment of handling certain things. This question that you're asking is about opening a new, sort of a new opportunity, starting something new. In order to start successfully something new, somehow you need to take a step back to complete all those things that are pending, that you haven't maybe completed yet. Also on an emotional point of view, okay? It doesn't have to be always practical. So maybe you are recovering from a betrayal. This is what I'm getting here. You are recovering, you are processing things. Somehow, we do have the Wheel of Fortune, I get it, but somehow you are creating your destiny. How? By making choices, by understanding what is important to you, what is not important to you, and moving forward according to your choices and your needs. Yes. Guys, you're doing, now what I see here, I don't know if it resonates, is that you're doing some really serious shadow work over here. You got the Magician, you got the Hermit. So I feel like at the moment, this is describing what you're doing at the moment. You're going within, you're focusing, you're channeling energy, and you are kind of bringing forward a better version of yourself, and that version is going to help you manifest what you really want to achieve. So this period of Four of Swords, of delay that I told you in the beginning, is really preparatory. That's what's going on here. Nice. Let's see some more, and then let's focus on the aspect of to become a bit more specific, career related and personal life related. The Hermit, the Moon, Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, the Lovers, the Emperor. Very good. So the more, the better, and the more intense this preparatory period that you are going through, the better results you are going to have. The higher expression you're going to get from what you want. Guys, it's really good. You are so aware of what is going on right here. You are so aware, and it's something that feels right under these circumstances. So keep doing what you're doing. Yes, this could be about. This is the ending of a period. Actually, this has ended a long time ago, a period that has been very complicated and kind of, this period had so many doubts for you. It was so difficult to understand what you really had ahead of you, what were you dealing with. There were so many complications, but this thing is over. Now you are on the Four of Swords level. You are preparing yourself for something better. So if you feel stressed, if you feel worried, if you feel like whatever you are doing is really exhausting you, don't worry. What you need to remember is that this period is not going to last for a long time, but for sure you need use this period for healing. You don't have to be stressed out because you need some extra time or you need some extra focus. Okay. Another thing, now let's get a bit specific here. So you are on the right path. This is a yes, but you are doing your own preparation for the success. So great. Now, what if this thing is about your career? You're asking about your career. A difficult period is over in your career. Maybe this man over here is representing a specific person that has been creating too many struggles in your career path with their doubtful. This person didn't believe in you. Okay, and this is also someone who might have because of their inconsistency, they have confused your path even further. This thing is over. Right now, things are moving towards the direction that you want them to go. Success is coming along. The opportunity for changes, if, for example, you want to change your job or upgrade your career or try to apply for a promotion or apply for a new job, this is a good moment. This is really a good moment. Just the cards are asking you to spend some extra time focusing a bit on yourself, a month, if possible, a couple of months, to clear a bit further your mindset, your ideas. That would be really good and really helpful. Okay. Generally, this is positive. Why? Not because you had your struggles, you had your difficulties, but you have chosen to learn from this. So you have been kind of fighting, you have been learning. This thing has caused you anxiety, has caused you stress. And maybe now you're in this period of like a post-traumatic experience. This is what I believe you're going through, guys, with these cards. Remember to focus on what you want to achieve, but take these steps with kindness and love towards yourself. I'm not telling you take it slowly. Yes, we have a delay, but this delay is not related to time. I will wait a month and then everything is going to go perfectly. No, that's not the point. The point is that you need to continue your healing, respect your needs, emotional needs, and also the needs of your body. Maybe you're exhausted, maybe you're tired, okay? Take your time and then apply for this job, apply for the new, for this upgrade, for this promotion, when you feel that you are actually ready, okay? Is there success? There is a very good potential for success. Your choices are playing a major role. Your choices need to be done according to how you feel. How you feel, literally, how you feel. Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling confident about this? If you connect to your intuition, do you feel that this is the right path for you? For you guys, the idea of work, of a job or something like that, assumes a spiritual meaning, not because it has to do with divination or whatever. No, it can be something really practical too, but it's about how you feel in your everyday experience. So take your time. Don't be like, I'm going to do this now, I'm going to get the promotion, and then I will relax. No, it doesn't really work like this, because if you always prioritize external needs while you're confused, while you're tired, you're not going to deliver the results that you want to deliver. And eventually you will exhaust yourself. This would be the advice that comes forward from that, if that is useful to you. But in what you want to achieve, you have super success. As long as you take this thing with a slight, with you take this thing nicely and slowly towards the direction that you want it to go. Okay? This is what I see. Now, when it comes to your love life, in your love life, we see probably you are overcoming some betrayal, you're overcoming something quite heavy. It could be a breakup, it could be a betrayal, it could be a situation where the person that, maybe it's not necessarily a breakup, it could be that, I had this person in my life, I had specific expectations, I thought that this person was the right person for me, but I realized through their actions, so something that has been done to me, a sort of action, I'm realizing as a reaction of these actions that, this wasn't the person I believed it was. This wasn't really. And now I'm at this point where I am sad because my expectations are kind of vanished. Okay. I'm also realizing that I wasn't seeing things clearly. So I'm kind of asking how this happened and how was it possible for me to be so blind. Okay. And also the third part, the deconstruction of your person's idea of who they were in your mind. All of these things are creating a lot of stress, and the cards are telling you, take it easy. You have things to understand, you have things to process. So sit down, lay back, take it easy, and you will see that this is a very serious, a very deep shadow work that you are doing. And as you are going along with all of this, you will realize what a great job you are doing. Now, a new person is coming forward in your life. What about that ex? What about that person that has made you go through this thing? For some of you, you're still thinking, should I go back or should I move forward? What should I do? Guys, the cards are suggesting you a new beginning. Things that you haven't experienced yet, things that will come in the future. This is why we see all the major arcana. A brand new love is coming forward for you in the future once you feel a bit better. So if that ex comes back, if that person comes back, and they will eventually, okay, you need to protect yourself from all of this. This is what the cards are suggesting you. The cards are suggesting you, do you want that ex to come back? Okay, this ex will come back. But are you sure you want to go through the same Five of Swords experience that you have gone in the past? Maybe not. Maybe it's not such a good idea. And here we have hope for a new beginning, for a new relationship. Okay. Energy. Yes. You're in a recovery mode, guys. You're recovering your energy. You are recovering your thoughts. You're recovering even your peace of mind here and the movement. Don't move forward if you're not sure of what is going on in your mind and in your heart. This is why we have the delay. This is why we have this movement, this progress kind of stuck by the moon, because the cards are telling you, listen, you will get what you want, but wait, give yourself some space, give yourself a chance to grow out of this difficulty, and you will see what great results you can achieve. Creativity. So we are manifesting. You can potentially focus on what is positive, and you can manifest something that at this very moment doesn't exist. So rejection, we do have another confirmation that you should kind of reject the ex and move forward to manifest what is at the moment, what is not there. Okay. You also have here the Maiden Innocence card. So listen to your intuition, but don't be carried away blindly by your feelings. Here you're building experience, okay? Here you're building a new way of approaching things, of seeing things, a very mature way of seeing things. So allow this thing to happen. Give yourself the chance to heal, and you will see what great results you can bring forward in the future. Okay, guys, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Pile 2. If you have chosen the Black Obsidian and the Charms Enchantment card, this is going to be your answer to your yes or no question. Let's see. King of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Chariot. This is a yes, a clear yes with a specific direction, especially if you are asking about your love life or something that somehow, wow, is involving another person. Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups, Three of Swords. So this is a yes, but we also see this energy here that is not well defined, the Seven of Cups and Three of Swords. So let's see what's going on for a second. What actions are you asked to take here to avoid this thing? I feel like this is something that you are probably already experiencing. You're experiencing pain, sadness, a bit of anger because of the circumstances. So something that you have wanted for a while is not manifesting. It's not manifesting at all, guys. We are having struggles here. And these Three of Swords, so it's like you want to have your success. You want to move forward towards a specific direction, towards a specific relationship. But you feel exhausted, not only in terms of energy, but you feel like, you know what, no matter how much I try, I'm not really manifesting here what I want to manifest. And this thing is causing me pain. This thing is causing me sadness. And I'm losing my hope as I'm thinking about it. I have done all I could. This Seven of Cups, it reminds us both a Seven of Cups and a Five of Cups. The representation here. The person is not overwhelmed by the lady here, is not overwhelmed only by this Seven of Cups. She seems also to be kind of tired, kind of exhausted. Not because she's not able to choose what one good option, or maybe there are not good options out there. Maybe what she thought was supposed to be good is not. So I feel like we are on that level at the moment. Okay. But guys, you're going to be pleasantly surprised by what is coming in your future. We got the Ace of Wands, and this is showing a new beginning. A new beginning, and not a new direction. This is not a new direction. This is you finding again the faith to continue on the direction you had decided in the past. There you go. From the Ten of Swords. So from the complete disaster, from the difficulty, to something that is immediately, kind of pushing you towards success. So I feel like the universe is about to deliver something to you, something that you have been working for so long, working on for so long, I'm sorry, but you just couldn't get there. And you reached the point where you said, you know what, that's it. I don't care anymore. I'm giving up. I don't care. So if you feel like this at the moment, even if you were trying your best, even if you were giving the best possible energy, the best possible vibe that you could, now you're tired, you want to give up. No, don't give up. Take a break and keep going, because what you have ahead of you is really great. Now, in terms, in more specific terms, if let's focus on the love life first, because it's kind of obvious that this is more love life oriented. Okay, we have this King of Swords, and this King of Swords, as you have seen, has been clarified first by the Ten of Swords, then by the Five of Cups. Okay, so for sure not the happiest energy to be around. Now, this person can be a person that you are interested in, and they are distant, they have given up on the connection, or they are facing their own personal struggles. But at the moment, even so, this could be the person that has left your connection and they have disappointed you, and now you don't know what to do about this thing. Or for some of you guys, this could be a new person. A new person that maybe is kind of, because we have the same type of thing in with the Ace of Wands, okay? And this new person is like more or less on the same mindset with you. Like they have suffered, they have struggled, things weren't that easy for them, and they're about to give up. And the moment they are about to give up on this connection, for those of you that this is about a past connection, or to give up in general, to stop hoping that eventually they are going to find the right person for them, a new beginning is opening up for you both. So if this is an ex or a person that right now you are in no communication, this is somebody who will come forward to bring forward this relationship, to apologize for their mistakes, to process the pain together, to talk about the things that brought our connection to this difficult situation and move forward. So if this is a new person, I think you will find exactly the type of relationship that you want to have, a very established one, the type of relationship that will make you feel like you are sharing the same values. So you're no longer looking for the right option. You know, you're no longer looking for a new beginning, when to reset your values, to reset your ideas. You no longer doubt about what's happening in your life, and you're not doubting because there's no need to. There's absolutely no need to. You will find the right person, and under these circumstances you're understanding that your values were okay in the first place. It's just that you couldn't find people that were sharing similar values, so there was no compatibility, and that was making you doubt about the things that you want to achieve. So it would be better if this is a new person. It would be much better, because we are not talking on a personal level. We don't have to talk through our differences. Okay, our differences, if this is a new person, our differences are part of the past. So our experiences that are not really connecting to what we are about to build right here. And this makes things a bit more, easygoing. Of course, there is a lot of conversation on past experiences, and this is the reason why we are gradually establishing here a Hierophant. So we are talking about experiences, and then we are talking about values, and gradually we see that these values are sort of merging together. We share a common vision, and then we are realizing that since we have so many things in common, we could very easily build our own, our own temple, our own reality, our own relationship. If this is the ex who is coming back, or the situationship person that is coming back, there things are a bit more complicated. So we have to talk about things that might trigger feelings that are not really hopeful. Maybe we move forward towards a new beginning, and instead of having this great beginning, we tune a lot into this Three of Swords energy, and we ruin practically the new beginning by getting triggered by the feelings that we used to have in moments of Three of Swords. So if this is your ex, or the situation, or the person from the past, basically, make sure, if you really want to talk things through, make sure that you don't really channel all the triggering feelings. The same goes for your person. You can both get very triggered, but this person is coming forward with the intention of a new beginning. So who is a bit more fragile and kind of affected by all of this? It could be you. Okay. In both situations, we have a good outcome in terms of what we used to have that was nothing. It was distraction, it was anger, it was disappointment, resentment, and in the end what we are building. And we are building Hierophant, so this temple of our values and ideals and ways of seeing things. Okay, this is what we are building. And but there is also passion. So we're not here. We got the Chariot, we got the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, very passionate cards. So we have a really beautiful combination over here. Strength, reflection, creativity. Yeah, it needs courage to stay in the right energy until we establish something here, because you can both get to the wrong side of feelings very easily. Your person appears to be a king of swords with anger towards the past, with various issues, disappointments. So once they channel, that type of energy, it's over. On the other hand, you can get very easily triggered with feelings, especially because the past and the circumstances are not so great, haven't been. I mean, the universe hasn't been that lovely to you lately, okay? And the thing that your person is more afraid of course, is the rejection. And there is this sense that we are creating, exactly, guys, we are creating this new thing. So there is possibility for something new here that really makes sense. This reflection reminds us, this is actually a mirror, it's supposed to be, but if you think about it, it reminds us of the Two of Coins a bit. So make sure that you handle things with wisdom. Make sure that you handle things with intuition, that you are not confusing your thoughts, and your desires and your instinct. Just be intuitive in all of this. Does it feel right? Does it make sense? Go ahead. Trust and anxiety. Anxiety, we have explained already why, because it can trigger some really unpleasant moments and thoughts of the past, by the way. Okay, now this is what I see in terms of love life. So you are actually getting what you want, and you're getting, with the right handling, you're getting better, even better results. Now, if you're asking about your career, well, guys, here, your career hasn't been easy at all. For some of you, you have lost your path. For some of you, you have lost your job, or maybe you have simply found yourself in front of a situation that has been so extremely complicated that you don't really know how to cope with it. You wanted to manifest something in your personal life, in your career life, sorry. You wanted to follow a specific path, and that path has been lost, not because you are no longer on that path, but because you got upset, you got disappointed, you lost your way, you started becoming overwhelmed, you started experiencing things that didn't really make sense to you anymore. So a very complicated situation, okay? Maybe you were expecting that things would be a bit easier, or a bit, again, we are talking about values here. So maybe your values are being questioned here, okay? And you are like, I had specific values, I had specific ideals, and these things are not being fulfilled. On the contrary, I feel like I was on the wrong path since the beginning. The cards are telling you not to lose your faith, and of course, not to lose your values. Very important. If you have decided to go towards a specific direction and you had a very specific path in your mind, maybe you have to adjust a bit. That's true. But this doesn't mean that you have to feel like everything is lost. Be positive. and be strong. It can sound, it can sound very easy and kind of cliche, but right now you are walking down the path that you wanted to walk down in the first place, and everything is being questioned. And even your intentions are being questioned. So maybe in that case, this King of Swords can represent a boss, a colleague, a person that is affecting you in not such a positive way, a person that is interfering in your life, changing some standards, affecting your life, the way that you are experiencing your career overall, and changes almost everything and is affecting you. This thing has a lot of artistic value for you. So maybe you are an artist, or maybe you are simply expressing your deeper thoughts and ideas through your work, okay, through your career. So it's not easy for you to settle for less than what you really had in mind, because it is a matter of integrity for you. Really high values in an environment that is not really giving you these type of results and this type of effect. All I can tell you here is that the challenge is still ongoing. The success will come. The success will come in a very immediate way. So maybe you are working on certain things, you want that job, you want that path, you want that type of career or that acknowledgement, and this thing is not coming, and you are working so hard, and it's just not happening until you find yourself here, until you really start letting go. Letting go of what? Of your values? No, of your expectations. Here, this is a path, I don't know if it makes sense, but it's very clear. This is a path of humbleness, where you are learning that I learn to accept, and I keep going no matter what. And this is giving me the results that I want. This is what I'm getting. I don't know if it makes sense. In terms of a career, maybe for some of you, you have lost your job, okay, and you're trying to find something that is up to your standards. An idea would be to settle for something that maybe is not as fulfilling in terms of expectations as you think, and work your way up. Don't neglect the possibility. Don't be like, no, I'm not accepting less than what I deserve. I'm not accepting. Yes, you deserve so many things, but you can't stay forever here in this mindset. You need to get what life is giving you at the moment and prove that you can do the best that you can to go through that, and then you will see the success. So apply for a job, you will get the job, and you will have the opportunity to improve and get a promotion and improve everything. In terms of a promotion, will I get the promotion? Will I be make sure you have the skills in any way. You have the skills when it comes to what you're doing, but it's also very important to consider the soft skills. How are you communicating? What are you doing? How are you connecting to the right people? Something that maybe you think, for some of you, maybe you think that you don't need to do that certain things should happen. And maybe you are right. Maybe certain things should happen only because you got the skills. Unfortunately, we are not in an ideal world. So somehow the cards are suggesting you to adjust. And once you adjust, you're going to have the super major success that you want to. What is coming in front of you is a new beginning, a good possibility for improvement, but when you will take, so happy news is coming for you, But what comes next will require adjustments. Just to keep in mind, okay, that it's okay, you're doing great, you're on the right path, everything. Don't lose your hope. Good news is coming. Just prepare yourself for the period of adjustment. That's it. This is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Pile 3. If you have chosen the Black Onyx and the Hekate Underworld card, this is going to be your answer to your question. So let's see. Is it a yes or is it a no? Strength, the High Priestess and the Chariot. Seven of Wands, 10 of Wands, very good. This is a yes for those of you that especially you want to achieve something that requires strength, that requires effort, that you are already on your chariot, guys, driving towards your goal, towards what you really want to achieve. You have a lot of strength, and this is why you are bringing forward these results. This is why you are succeeding, because you are persistent. It's very beautiful because, you know, we have all these major arcana, and it shows strength, devotion on what you want to bring forward. It looks like you are also taking care of yourself. You are improving yourself on the way. And this is not only something related to a relationship, to a career or whatever, to a job. It's more about your personal experience and how you are changing through this wonderful transformation. The 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands are showing how you are turning with effort, with persistence. You are turning this, you know, kind of goal, let's call it a goal, into something that is bringing some great success. The thing that you will achieve because of your effort, because of your strength, is going to be beyond your expectations here. 7 of Swords, Judgment. We will start, of course, with career here, because all the cards are talking about your personal path towards your career, and then of course we will also deal with your love life too. Listen, I feel like here you are choosing a path that is quite innovative somehow. Is it innovative in terms I'm doing something that was kind of unexpected? I'm changing my path all of a sudden. I'm choosing something different. So somehow this thing that you are doing and you are trying to achieve is making you stand out in a certain way. Is not stand out from the crowd or something, okay? You're just, it's something completely different than what you were expected to do, than what you wanted to do in the beginning. So somehow, while you have been walking a specific path, you have decided that, you know, you are turning into a different person. Something is changing within you, and you get yourself to the right path. In the process, you are already on that path and you are moving forward towards the completion of your personal goal. In terms, to be more specific, in terms of a career, Okay, you were following a specific career somewhere on the path. You have seen that, you know what, this thing doesn't really suit me here. I want to bring forward some changes. So, or you are completely thinking, or you have started changing completely career, and somehow you don't know how this thing is going to go. Or you're thinking in something more simple, like I'm changing a company, I'm looking for a new job, I'm looking for something different, you know. And the judgment, of course, in this case is describing the interview that will allow you to get into this new approach that you have, and it's going to go great. So if you're waiting for any reply or something from an interview that you have already done, things are going to go pretty well here, pretty well. Okay. You're innovating the overall message, the Wheel of Fortune, and don't worry, guys, this thing is going to bring you more opportunities. Very good. So let's sum up a bit these ideas, because they're kind of, you know, many different scenarios are coming forward. And give me a second. Ace of Cups. Okay, so what you have as a person in general, okay, what is defining you when you are trying to work your way towards your goals, your career goals, and everything, is your strength and your resilience, and also your determination. You started a path, a feeling that this was the right thing for you. And in the process, you realized that maybe you were struggling a bit too much. This is the scenario number one. You were struggling a bit too much. Maybe this thing wasn't really for you. And you are focusing too much on the Seven of Swords. So you decide that, you know what, I'm going to be happy only if I switch destination, if I switch goal, if I change my goal. This experience, okay, that you had until now is very important, because the wrong choice of path has been very important for you to understand what you really want to do. That's the idea. And this is how, through pain, you realize who you really are, your personal strength, and you start channeling the right type of energy and the right type of goal. Okay. So for some of you, you already had to change your path. And now this thing feels right. And not only it feels right, but new opportunities are opening up. You know, there is a certain level of appreciation. A better financial situation is happening in this new reality. So another scenario. So yes, right now you are on the right path, and you're going to have further acknowledgement and success of what you are achieving. For some others, right now you're in this path with, I don't know, like you're questioning, is this the right thing for me? Is this, you start developing this Three of Swords. Like, my goal is somewhere else. I feel like my goal is somewhere else. And right now I'm building up some tension over here, because I don't know what I really want to do over here. Okay. So what happens in this case? In this case, the cards are telling you to focus on the High Priestess. If you are doing something, but you don't know if that thing is the right thing for you, High Priestess, you take a step back, you decide not to take any action for a few days, depends on how much time you need, and focus on your intuition and really ask yourself, is this the right path for me? If not, should I change? What should I do? And decide based on your inner strength, on your inner voice. If you feel that your path is extremely blocked, something should change. What opportunities do you have? Are there any is your environment telling you about what you are really experiencing here? Should you move forward? Should you start developing your thoughts and channeling your energy towards a completely different path? So maybe you have already done your evaluation. For some others, maybe this is what you're doing right now. What comes after this crisis of the Three of Swords, is success, is strength. Okay? And of course, Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups. For some of you, maybe the path is not the problem, is not what you are really doing, is where you are doing that thing. Maybe you want to change place and you're like, should I do that? What should I do? In that case, the answer is very easy here, guys. You just need to apply to your desired, positions, jobs, whatever, and start and seeing where you're going to be, what the possibilities you are going to have out of this. Another very important thing actually here is what if the Seven of Swords is also the card of the self-employed person? What if I have my own path in the end? What if my goal is to be my own boss? What if these are my intentions in the end? What do I do? Is this a good moment? Maybe the judgment in that case is not related to a specific interview. The cards are telling you that yes, you could move forward and build your own path, your own business, whatever that is, and do it as fast as you can, because right now it's a good moment for you. But make sure that you know very well what exactly you want out of this situation. Okay, that's it. Generally, guys, listen, if this thing resonates with you, you are really interested in what is really happening in your career. I mean, it's the main aspect of your life. It's your number one priority. In that case, manifesting your stability is your number one priority. And this stability, think of what you want to achieve, and then start thinking, what type of steps do I need to take to get there eventually? And adjust your path. But it is something that you're doing in a very, very, very natural and immediate way, okay? Forgot, sorry. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this is quite good. Ace of Wands, Three of Wands. So focus on what you want to manifest and then start moving forward. Three of Cups. Yes, okay. I mean, the aspect of the people that I want to deal with, the people that I want to have around me is also very important. Okay, make sure that you choose wisely the people that you have around you. And the Five of Coins is underlining the sadness that you might be experiencing by being in the wrong environment or doing the thing that doesn't really express you on a creative or a productive level. Okay. Now, if this is about a relationship, if this is about a connection, if this is about your love life in general, the message is changing a bit. It's a matter of reevaluation here. It's a matter of really thinking what we have achieved, all the time that we have invested in this energy. What have we really achieved here? And also decide, based on this, you decide a bit how you're going to move on from now, starting from that very moment. This choice, even if it is about a relationship, it is kind of personal. You have gone through many changes. The things that have happened in this connection have changed the dynamic, have changed many things within you, okay? And right now, maybe for some of you, you feel like the person you are dealing with is not anymore the person you want to be with. But you also feel that walking away from that person or walking away from that emotional investment, maybe you're no longer attached to that person, but you're attached to the investment that you have put in all of this. And maybe you feel like, I'm not ready to do that yet. I'm afraid that I will lose all the resources that I have invested. So here, even if we are talking about a love life or a very established relationship, it is still a personal thing that you need to deal with. So the cards are telling you that yes, whatever you choose at the moment is right, as long as what you choose is aligned with what you really want and who you really are. So the number one priority here is the High Priestess. You have many things going on. There is not one person. It might be one relationship that is established. It might be another person that you have just started noticing, or somebody who is coming from the remote past to bring forward a new message of affection. There might be, you might face some difficulties at the moment when it comes to your current situation. So the doubts are really up there for you if this is about your personal life. The cards are suggesting you to embrace a completely new perspective that would bring forward a new relationship, whether this is with the person you are already or with a new person. Why? With the person that you are still with them, if you change, if one aspect of this union changes, it is normal that the union changes. So your relationship, whether you will choose to continue with the person that you are still with or to move forward with someone else, there is going to be transformation in your life. And this transformation is happening because you're approaching things from a different perspective from now on. So don't be afraid to speak your mind about this struggle. Okay, in this, if you're having doubts, if you're not sure about what's going on, talking about this and having conversation over this struggle is of major importance, and it's going to resolve all your doubts in this situation. Now, if the initial choice is not yours, and you're dealing with a no communication, and you're expecting a person that kind of, you're in this pending situation and you're waiting for somebody to come back to, so you can decide whether to give them a chance or not. Again, the same thing applies. This person will come back, okay, but what about you? What do you want from all of this? Do you have clarity? Do you have the clarity that you need? Because it looks like, and in this case, the Hekate card makes absolute sense. This is about a path, and the way that you are choosing to be guided throughout this path. Who is going to guide you? Your strength, your judgment, your passion, your clarity of mind, or what you want to manifest in the future, or maybe the opinion of your friends. What is going to guide you? In this case, it's the High Priestess that you will have as your guide, so your intuition. So this is a personal choice. Even if we are talking about career or love or whatever, this reading is about setting your personal choices and boundaries and values. Okay. or reevaluating all of that. If you feel that it's time for a change, it's time for a change. If you feel that you should be moving forward, trying harder on your path with your person, so be it. Okay. Consciousness. So again, the energy of the high priestess, the path, the light bearer, Hekate, is coming forward, and you are making your choices in the most important, in a peaceful mindset. So what you should be looking for to make the right choice here and to get the right guidance is to make sure that your mind is at peace when you are choosing when you're making major changes. Don't feed your choices from the Three of Swords energy, from, oh my God, I'm so upset right now, I don't know what to do, I have to decide, I'm going to do whatever instinctively sounds better to me right now. No. Take your time. And another thing that is very important, if you have someone who is moving forward and asking you for a reconciliation, for a relationship, for a chance, for a beginning, whatever, if this person is coming forward with urgency, avoid them. Never appreciate the energy of a Knight of Swords when you are confused. Why? Because a Knight of Swords that is coming forward to ruin your peace with fast movements, with full of swords energy, you don't want a person like this. You don't want an experience like this. Take your time to choose and decide. So I'm telling you, I see this pile is really going within in a very deep and meaningful way. You got something going on, guys. You have some super energy, some really nice energy here. So I don't know. Let me know if it makes sense, and how does it feel to be so into this high priestess energy? Okay. Thank you so much. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you for sharing this, actually. Thank you. Bye bye.